There. Now I should be live. Thank you. At least we'll have the character creator on there. Yeah, I don't think Outer Worlds. I think Outer Worlds is one of the casualty playthroughs of the changes at Twitch. Oh, hello. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, cool. We can give him like liver spots. Okay, good. We're starting to. You can actually make an older guy. Mole? Yes. Yes, please. Okay. All right. Freckles weight? Oh, I don't like the freckle weight. Complexity intensity. Complexion intensity. Oh, I don't like that at all. Don't do that. I don't need a more intent. Oh, you can do age right here. Look at this. Love it. You know what? I want to be a more I want to be a little distinguished. I want to be older, but distinguished and not like crotchety and like ancient. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to change this up a little. I want him to be like you know, sharp. Ooh, the eye color. Unless we're gonna do the dumb character. Can you do the dumb character thing in this one? Basically our age. Hey. Wow, this is crazy. They went all in on this. I feel like he could have a little bit of a big nose, couldn't he? We want a big nose, gang? I feel like maybe this is the character to do it with, right? If you're gonna go big nose, it's this guy. Start to think of a name too. You would actually love to have that gray. Why do you have a French twist? Because it looks awesome and futuristic and space-like. Yeah. Does he look futuristic? He might need makeup. Maybe he wears makeup. Maybe not. Eyeliner? Let's see, I like the idea of it, and then I start to do it, and I don't like it. Let's see. Have anything interesting? The cheek makeup? No. Lipstick? I have a mustache. Dirt? Dirt? That's hilarious. Dirt intensity. Piercings? Man, there's so many options in this. Tattoo? Yes. I don't know why I like that. I kind of like it. It's nice and subtle, right? Lord Shavakadu. So much for old and wise? What, you can't be old and wise with that tattoo? All right. Interesting stud in his ear. It looks all futuristic. All right, now what, how many prosthetics do we want? So I think now that I see him, he would have these shiny white ones, maybe. All four? You just think about the kids today with all these tattoos. Take us, that's like the oldest thing you've ever said in our chat. Get off my lawn! Let's go with one. All right. Hey, don't look at me. Hey, look, I'm fit for my age. Holy crap. All right, so that's the appearance. Background. I probably should have done all this first. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. All right, so I don't think we're ex-convict. Gambler? The grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, and even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life, unfortunately that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your pension for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Your background represents who you were prior to joining. Okay. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough for conversations. Okay, so Lawbringer. You have lived a life that skirted the laws. What's a roustabout? You're not sure. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, and you're now known as the gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Oh my god. I have the Kenny Rogers vibe. Yeah, I'm thinking gambler, professor, or roustabout. You're a prominent voice in your field into your... Okay, yeah, full confidence. Your colleagues' jealousy at your success for retrieving artifacts long thought lost, and both you and your 10-year position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the most unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well. Yeah, the word roustabout is fun, isn't it? I'm gonna go with professor. Let's do it. It fits what we look like. Brawny. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Brilliant. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. Heroic, others potentially naturally follow and look to you. -20 companion ability. Okay, innovative. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many. Lucky, crit chance, nimble. How many of these can you have? I like witty. You may now continue skills or select a second positive trait. Oh, if you have a second one, you have to do a negative? Oh, okay. Brilliant and dumb combined is funny. There's dumb. Where is dumb? I don't see dumb. Oh, it's one of the negatives. You weren't dumb. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Oh, that's tough. Your body is sickly? You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. I don't want that one. So Elon. Going on character vibes, only you say brilliant and lucky. What did I choose? I choose wit. Oh, see, the thing about I like about witty is I want to hear the fun dialogue, right? Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained by having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Where's lucky? 5% crit chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Maybe. Maybe lucky and brilliant? Does witty open up dialogue options? I feel all these open dialogue options. Yeah, I think you're right. Crouch speed and combat sprint speed. I don't feel like my guy's nimble. All right, you know what? I might do luck and then dumb. Brilliant, lucky, and dumb. I think this is great. Okay. What specific skills have you had difficult? Okay, so here's my 5 dumb skills I have to unlock. I have to lock. Okay. Oh my god, this is so much. I think sneak, maybe sneak. I don't think I sneak. Oh, I don't know. I have to lock 4 more? Hidden objects with a difficulty at below your skill can be found. 15%. Medical. Give me some suggestions. You did melee. See, I like melee though. Oh, I'm a melee guy. You were using only guns? Okay, I won't do melee. Oh my god, this is so weird. Is dumb worth it? Is dumb worth this? Eldon's like, no. I don't want fun. You'll never have the skill levels to max all the skills anyway. It helps you not scatterbrain and spread. Yeah, maybe. All right, hacking. Yeah, I'm not interested in hacking. Two more. Explosives. Definitely not lockpicks. I like observation. What is science? Don't need to be observant, just walk in with confidence. Yeah, I picked explosives, hacking, melee, sneaking. Hey, really? What's up? I feel like you might want to swap melee for leadership. See, leadership's your companions, though. Yeah, no, I want my cat companions not to be useless. Speech, I definitely want. Like, science? Eight and 4% is too low to make a difference. It's 8 and 4% per level of leadership. I think I can't have dumb. Dumb, like locking all these things out like right away is so tough. I mean, I guess it does make you, it makes you focus on the other stuff, which I get, right? So I like speech. Do I need medical? Maybe medical is useful. Both for perks and not maxing your toxicity from healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could do dumb. Unfortunately. It looks fun, but I don't want to lock myself out like right away. And I don't want to brace those. So sickly. Minus 15% base health, minus 50% toxicity crash threshold. And that way we get lucky and brilliant. All right. 3 skills to specialize in. Speech. Thanks for the 75, Vulture. How you doing? Thank you so much. Science? Do we want to do melee or guns? Or leadership. Just make our companions like really good. Specialized skills start at 2 and can be raised to max faster. Ah, okay, so that's what this does. Let's do medical then. You can do more damage. Science, medical, and speech. Let's do it. We need a name, gang. Commander. Oh, command. Why did they start me with commander? Should I do commander something? Commander Rune. Pierre de Lutre? I don't even know how to say that. Jean Luck Pickard. Commander. Yeah. Pierre de Lutre. What does a face like that make you feel? Like Z and X? If you picked dumb, it would have been easier. Sir, just in time. I knew a just in case. Klaus. You guys are onto something with Pierre and Klaus. He does give off both those things. Reginald Pippensqueak. Reg for short. Luth means otter in French. Oh, that's pretty good. How do you say it though? Klaus Werner. Oh my god.
The 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. 1.21 gigawatts!
1.21?
1.21 gigawatts!
Fog, what's up?
Spy.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 121. Lustre? Alright, I'm thinking, Klaus. Klaus und Squirrel. You guys remember that from Game Breaker? What about Svarts? That's a last name, maybe? Claude Svarts. I actually knew a Claude Svarts. First thing you need to do is kill that big ass rat behind me. Oh, you mean in the game? No, that's gonna be our friend. Come on. Something Squirrel. Guacamole del Toro. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go with Claude von Lutre. We'll combine a lot of people's suggestions here. But do I not have enough for that? Oh. Du. Would the D be capitalized? Klaus would work. Klaus. Von. He does look like a claw, though. You guys gotta make up your mind. I think he looks like a Klaus, too. Am I spelling the Luther right? Klaus! Yes, I did. Okay. Santa Claus. Oh, see, now you're ruining Klaus for me because he looks like Santa Claus. You're right. All right, you've ruined it. Tourbière de Luch means bog otter. How funny. Probably means toilet. So we can go back to Claude Du. You translated bog. Let's do it. I like it. Claude. And in 4 years from now, when there's Outer Worlds 3, and I'm like, what was my character in Outer Worlds 2? We'll know why. What the hell was my last character again? Oh, okay. So this is what we did today. How challenging do you prefer the mission responsibilities on Earth? Just normal is fine.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with De Vries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent De Vries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. I'll all be with you and your team, Commander.
I like that. De Vries, we have De Vries and Duluth. Wait, what was my name? Oh my god. Claude, we have De Vries and Duluth. right away. Oh man. Okay. So what do we got? We got Agent Armor. We got 425 health. We're a professor. Brilliant, lucky, and sickly. Map. Okay. Journal. A cause worth killing for. Contact De Vries.
Commander, hey. Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
That's good. Wow. A whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Oh. I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go.
You have a tactical
Look,
time dilation.
Truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Now, why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. But Sky likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
I've always said we need to put people first. Never forget, this is just a job. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. This is just a job.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
This will be remembered. That always causes me stress.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
All right, Niles.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Unjam the door if I was brawny. Or had engineering. Nice. Purpleberry Crunch. Mine. What game is that? Is that Parcheesi? Sealed. I have to change the crouch button. I don't know what the crouch button is. Crouch. Crouch, 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 crouch. Crouch, crouch. Anything else we need? Auto sprint toggle. A quick melee needs to be. That actually. Inhaler, Z, okay, Q. Cigarette lighter? Smokes. I also need my mouse sensitivity up a little bit. And that's sealed. Okay.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Valerie?
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Okay.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Okay.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Wade Jepson.
Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Oh, stop it.
Sorry, not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander.
Can somebody fix this for me?
All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
Can you open this?
Most information has been acquired by this unit through non-violent extraction.
Oh my god. Just get me in my room. Oh. Okay. I've got my credentials. And I got a helmet too? Wait a minute, it takes my whole vibe away. That takes all my vibe away. All right, I equip it, but how do I hide that? There's gotta be a way to hide that. I didn't spend that much time in the character creator to cover it up with that. Show player helmet. Hide. Okay. Show companion helmets. Probably off as well. So I can't unjam this door. Oh. Timu RoboCop.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Sounds good.
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
So, okay, so here I have a science reaction. Oh, a professor, because I have the background in it. So, I'll probably always choose that. But they don't work if they're unsealed and will explode if you try to open them.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
How will we land without alerting them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Okay, wait. Oh, so these three things require hack, observation, and melee. Okay. Understood.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Well, damn. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me?
I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
Oh my. You do remember who's commanding officer of this mission, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Okay.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigators
so they
warmed
know
up in
each
the
other.
cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
This is gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
Commander. Ready to move out, Commander. Commander.
Looks like my dad a little bit.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there.
Of course, were you two friends? She didn't necessarily seem happy to see you. You need to focus on you. Don't speak unless spoken first. She didn't, were you two friends?
We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Oh, you can believe me. Her and I, we having words when this is over. Don't let it bother you.
Whatever you say, Commander.
I wonder if I should have done dumb now. Now I'm regretting. I'm like, you know what? I could have chosen 5 things not to put points into. But it's so hard because like there was everything I wanted. I want to do everything in these games, and you can't ever do that.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Yeah, Sparkwood, I'm thinking the same thing, that this is a little unsettling, these little needles down here. And why are they at that height? That's like a bad height for that to be at.
With all due respect, Commander, what in the void were you thinking with DeVries back there? She's not only our forward agent, she's highly respected. It's no wonder she reacted the way she did. And Pascal is, well, she's Pascal. She needs to get her head right if we're to operate efficiently as a team.
Hey, North, what's up? How's it going? I don't recall asking your opinion, Agent. Or do you just like to act like an ass? Something tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here.
The way I see it, it's obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
As usual, talking to you gives me a headache, so I'll be going now. What if we don't actually have as much power as our publicity department likes to claim?
Like they'd lie? The chief wouldn't take kindly to that. No, it's because we're afraid to extend our reach, exert our power like we should. It's always the same story with these places, these people.
I don't like this guy.
Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
I don't like this guy. North over on YouTube says, gonna tune into your stream while I play Battlefield 6. Good gaming. Good gaming to you. Thanks for tuning in. Have fun with your games. Hope you're having a great Saturday. What happens when the Earth Directorate has all the power?
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles. Discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Okay, he's terrible. I hate him. I don't like him at all.
Wow, Commander. Thanks. Really appreciate you sticking up for me back there. You really gave DeVries what for. But I'm still not sure what all that was about, to be honest. I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on.
Yeah, she's stressed.
This whole mission. There's something off. I mean, law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone.
Even the Earth Directorate?
Thanks, babes. How are you?
How are you?
How's Rune doing?
Good. I'm going to go open it now.
Okay, thank you. Don't people take this to Earth Director as pure and incorruptible? I honestly don't know. I hope not. It's funny because it's like when you start playing one of these type of games, you kind of... I always... like, you can go into it thinking, you know what? I'm going to play Earth Directorate Loyalist to the core. Or I'm going to play, you know, Rebel through and through. You know? I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I want to do an Earth Directorate Loyalist, though. Even though I'm going to say everyone has their price.
Well, there's a happy thought. Just makes our orders to sneak around on a mission of such import concern me all the more. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
All right, so he's useful. What about me?
I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario?
We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
What's your ritual?
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
I might have taken your purple berry crunch already. Ah, yes, I love me some purple berry crunch.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
So dumb. Someone that says don't make no sense should probably not insult others' intelligence. That don't make no sense.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
I like Valerie. All right. Anywhere else to explore? You can view the codex at any time by pressing J. Thanks. That's how the menu sounds in my head. Okay. I'm assuming we'll be able to explore the ship and it'll be more exciting later. What is the... We got vertical sync on. Okay. Frame limit. Yeah, let's not unlimit. Let's go 60 for now. Upscaling TSR. Shouldn't we do DLSS? Motion blur is off. Everything else very high. Apply. Okay. Ooh, that feels a lot better. Snappier. J for Jodex. Space. A final frontier. Let's do it. Zeranium is dangerous to living creatures, but if applied to an automech, it will overcharge them, increasing their damage and speed. All right, so what do I have? I have a pistol. ED service pistol. Violence may be the last refuge of the incompetent, but it's the first step in suppressing insurrection. Suppressing an erection.
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
Productive. I may be your sovereign, the
yeah, violence does that, yeah.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even
I didn't mean that.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
But I want to give the orders.
We're burning daylight here, Commander.
Sorry.
Should we be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
I'm gonna loot. Important. If you have received this pamphlet, you are to read it in its entirety hourly until it is committed to memory. A subject who is knowledgeable of our society's foundation is an empowered subject indeed. Arcadia was founded by the intrepid visionary genius Alexandra Varick, known today as our beloved matriarch. Thanks to her revolutionary invention of skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia where we want for nothing and together can achieve anything. And you, dear reader, are living it. Upon her passing in 2260, the sovereignty was passed upon her son, Reuben Varick, who further led Arcadia into posterity. And in 2345, just 7 years ago, we welcomed our second sovereign, Alexandra's grandson, Henry Varick. With his unique perspective and the guidance of his most trusted advisor, Consul Emery Thoreau, Arcadia will surely be led into an even grander age.
built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Ooh.
You are the cog.
Mercy Oxymorphone.
Machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't.
How do I tell what objects I can pick up and which ones I can't? Is there a way to highlight objects? I don't like the sovereign. Come back here in an hour to read it again. I will.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
An identification badge for apparently deceased mechanist cadet Robin Maury. Okay. Pick up power fuse. Rabbit sprat hide. Does anybody know? Is there a way to highlight everything that is pick upable? Oh wait, you can do third person? Oh, that's cool. I bet that makes it harder to shoot, but I might try it. There's no way to Oh look, this way highlights the objects.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Great. Yeah, I would imagine it's going to be like harder to fight with this camera mode, but being able to see the objects you can highlight is awesome. And so I'm going to try it, but we'll see what happens.
Expiring without permission.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers. We could also hear me out, just start killing the things. Now let's
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
try the cover story. Get out of my way. What's this? You have been assigned for posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until order otherwise. In case of emergency or confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected in your professional appraisal of purpose. Read this too. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects. I wonder if there's any clues in here that's going to help us with this conversation we're about to happen. I know there's going to be something I need to know from that. Just doing a sweep of items.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Number 1. This is Cadet Robin Maury, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Maury? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was horrible. It was great. You should try it. The what now? Number 2.
No. I mean, yes. Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Number 1.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
I did so good.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basis evidence. The dirt on which it is...
Come on, where's the loot?
Which is each and every one of you. Yes.
I avoided fighting, gang. I know that's disappointing, right? Oh, I can slide around. Combat drone has combat rounds and a joint actuator. Take all.
You guys want to see the weirdest worm I've ever seen?
What?
The weirdest worm I've ever seen.
The weirdest worm you've ever seen. That's a really weird way to... A worm?
Look at that little wiggly worm. I don't know where to be. Look at that little wiggly worm.
That is a weird worm.
He wiggles too much. I got this right before. Good. He's become sentient and he like notices things and it bothers me, honestly. Because when we put him down,
It's our son.
is this too bright? I think it's too bright. I don't know, maybe I'll turn my brightness down.
What? Yeah, that's a little scary, right?
That's just terrifying.
He knows that the camera is how we kind of like watch him in his room, so he'll like stare at it and it's really creepy. Eloquence using the new emote. It's great. All right.
Does Marauder like the new emote?
I think so. Did you get to catch up on the story of the emote, Marauder? I was sad that you went out for leaves before I did that. Ooh, what is this? Pick up the flywheel and the joint actuator. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I keep hitting Q. In Dying Light Beast, you hit Q to like see all the objects around you that you can pick up. So I keep doing that. Our name is Claude Delutte. Like my character, man?
Yes, I do.
Claude Delutte.
He looks like a Claude.
That's what they said, yeah.
That's so funny.
He does look like a Claude. I am Claude Delutte.
You know what he reminds me of? Do you remember that waiter we saw at the hibachi place with the little mustache?
Yeah, a little bit like that, yeah. I am, in the back of my head, gang, I have regretted a few times not going with dumb. Because I think my favorite parts of the game are going to be like the dialogue. A protectorate wasp. I think these are the things that we shut down.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
I don't know what my team members can do.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Oh, I have no idea. Wait, I'll take security ops. I'm gonna stick in the shot. No. No. I'm going to central dispatch.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
All right, cool.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops.
What if I go their way?
Nice and quiet like?
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Scanning cargo. Dust, 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 dust. Pipe components. Dust. Alert.
Technical time dilation, TTD. You're equipped with the latest Earth Directorate technology. The TTD gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacking it drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. All right, activate gadget and swap gadgets. Okay.
Visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
I know I said I wasn't gonna do the sneaky route, but now I'm sneaking. I recognize how this is feeling a little silly at the moment.
Never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked. Help you?
Miss! Whoa.
Seeking cover. Attack me, you attack my community.
Shot him in the head.
Replenishing my firearm.
Oh my god. Bad shots there. Compact rounds. Take. Alright, am I supposed to go near this big dude? It's probably a mistake, right? Or is he okay?
It is only through your devotion to the sovereign that this caution arc welding in progress. Caution.
Okay.
Arc welding in progress.
Arc welding in progress.
Careless enough to be burned by flying sparks.
Sparks. I'm using mouse and keyboard, yeah.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done right, just in the name of the Earth Directorate, understandable.
In a world where they sell for 80 more months.
I just built an ATM that only gives out coins. I don't know why no one's thought of it before. It just makes sense.
Chap Zap, thank you so much. Chaps app with the 81-month resub. I just built an ATM that only gives out coins. I don't know why no one's thought of it before. It just makes sense. I get it. What's up? Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, could I have hit this explosive barrel? Is it an explosive barrel? Yes, it is. Holy moly. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Dad jokes for the win. I agree. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedules, blah, 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 blah. I keep thinking I'm going to need to know this information, but probably not, right? Do I need to know that? I don't know.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
I definitely need it. Why'd you leave it all the way over here? I need a manual. Where's the manual? Wait. Oh, okay. I don't actually have to do it. This is perfect. He's doing it for me. Go for it. Yeah, you flip all those things. Perfect. Love it. How do I eat a cookie? You can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal out of combat. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on this screen or manually, or while out of combat using with the inhaler. Lets you heal to full quickly. Okay. Z. So Z allows you to just do that.
Done. Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control.
Oh, that actually used the thingy. I didn't want to use the thingy. Ah, they told me wrong. Jerks. Oh, I ate all the food first. Oh, that was all the food? One hit? That was a big hit of food.
Unless, I mean, no, of course.
Occupado!
We shall stay their ambitions. Anybody see them? Each a vital cog.
I'm in the bathroom!
Probably hold up somewhere.
En el baño!
Perfection is perfect. Giving chase. No party shall dither, hither and yon.
No party shall dither. I'm the bathroom bandit.
Maintaining perfect contact lost.
Wow, you guys are the terrible guards. explosive grenade. Hell yeah. I don't know how to throw it. How did I take that much damage? Vendor. I have 10 credits. Oh, can I hack it? I want to hack it. Sell junk. I have 485 monies. Tribute pancakes. 4%, 6%. Drugs are consumed on pickup. Okay, so this helps you recharge your inhaler. Oh. 100 for like some cookies? This seems expensive. All right, we have anything in the toilet here? What do we got? Oh yeah, there's some soda right there. Everybody likes some toilet soda. I really am becoming the bog otter, yes.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Sounds like a cat. Oh, see, I want to go in there, but I don't have lockpick or explosives. Hey, Blaze, what's up? I saw you jump down. I remember what?
That face rig.
Yeah.
That thing was great.
I know. I didn't use it much. I got nervous. Hey, Blaze, what's up? Thank you so much for that 33.
For our beneficent leader.
All right, how to use my second shot. I'm like picking up all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what this stuff is. I just know I need it all. When you start a game like this, like I usually like to read like everything I'm picking up, but I'm getting so many different objects. Yeah, this I'll read. The new testing schedule are not meant to correct some failing in the design of the skip drive. Such a thing would be an impossibility due to the infallibility of the matriarch and her genius, the very genius that opened the galaxy to humankind. The fault lies somewhere in the manufacturing process, no doubt. I do not care what you think you're seeing. Don't fall prey to the deception in your eyes. Cigarette lighter. And I think what I'm picking up is a lot of junk items too. Maybe. So how have you been, Hey Plays? Chap Zap and anybody else who's just tuning in? I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. So, should I be going up? Yeah, they want me to go up, so let's try this way first. Your character reminds you of someone? Yeah, any gnome. I'm a gnome.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
What do you want me to tell you? I got my own problems.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basis elements.
Sealed.
Which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You.
See, I hate not having the skills required for this. Emergency power active. All right, remove backup core. The only thing I can do.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon in the skip labs.
Ooh. Nice, Commander. Nice shooting. It's the Conehead from Star Wars? That's what I was going for. Words of inspiration. This is more propaganda. Sparkling water. Mag pick. Oh, that I can actually pick the lock, right? Welcome, Warden Lewis. Messages. 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. Welcome package procedure. All newly assigned personnel transferred to Horizon Point shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Ascendant Numbing Agent number 7, a 3-pack of Matriarch's own Exaltation Lung Sanitizer, a personalized terminal message from the Sovereign's personal secretary on behalf of the Sovereign himself. Again, I don't have hacking or a bypass shunt. So yeah, you could, if you're gonna do a dumb playthrough, you can like offset the fact that maybe you're not gonna lockpick by actually getting the items to pick locks for you, you know? Where was that locked door? Or that lock thing I wanted to get into? Was that downstairs? How do you get those abilities? You gotta level up and assign your points. I didn't assign points to those areas when I started my character. Where was the, is it this? Yeah. Okay, so I could use, how do I use the mag pick? I want to let me. I want to use a mag pick. Oh, I should probably save it, right? Okay, grenade. Huh. Overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause crash, preventing the use of inhaler for a time. Okay, so if you use too much healing, you can crash out. Oh, you can kind of change up what you're inhaling. That's pretty interesting. All right. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Tool used to pick locks. Oh, you need these in order to pick locks? Not their replacement for them? Oh, okay. Got it. I think. Yeah, so Sparkwood, when right now my skills, I have 2 in medical, 2 in science, and 2 in speech. When I level up, I'll have points available. I can put it in the lockpicking, hacking, whatever it was. But See, this is why now I'm understanding. Like, you're not going to be able to put points into everything and do everything. So maybe the dumb wasn't the worst choice. I just was having trouble narrowing it down. Like my instinct is to be like, well, I want to be able to hack things, so I'll put 1 point here. Well, I want to be able to block pick. I'm gonna put 1 here. I'm gonna want to do engineering, so I'm gonna have everything at 1, and then you go to the second zone in the game, and everything requires a 2. So I'm not gonna be able to do everything. It's better to choose a couple things that you can do well, I guess. Is this? No. Oh, I'm in an elevator. Loving an elevator. Living it up while we're going down.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
What? Oh, it's an auto dock. I could heal myself. Is that going to give me my charges back? Ooh, loots. 4th Class Corbin's Journal. Red Dead Ocelot, thanks for following. I love your name. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to the research facility, but I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeat failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory of their face. But it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I'm truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my wariness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many demerits, mental refreshment awaits. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard from the unfortunates who returned with half-lidded absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting where they are. Sovereign, preserve me. You'd be annoyed with missing things? You can't go back to these places, right? Well, it depends. I think you got to think of it more like, it enables you to do multiple playthroughs. You can be like, hey, this is my playthrough where I'm going to be like hacker, stealth engineer man. And then next time you're going to be like conversation, melee dude. I don't know. All right, so what does this do? Oh, this gives me all my inhalers back. Okay, cool.
Whoa, hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh no! Oh!
Explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh no, did we just lose the 2 people that I sent over there? Alaska, thanks for the bits. Thank you so much. Seriously, dude. I appreciate your support. You are always super generous. Oh, look. Loot, even though I'm ignoring my teammates. I have like this assumption a lot of times that they're not going to go on with the story without me. So I can take extra time and go and loot stuff, right? This won't have any bad consequence. This will have a good consequence. I have more loot. Right? That's how these games work. What happened? No!
Commander, what do I do? everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt.
He is missing an arm.
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
The new mission is to walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, and then return to the ship. Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship. Oh no. Am I gonna get him killed too?
But I thought you told me to look out for myself. Be merciless. But... I knew you were just saying that, Commander. We need to look out for each other. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Oh my God.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
All right.
Your guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
How do I select a new weapon? Where's my inventory? Where's my equipment? Give me the rifle. Number 2. Please go to number 2. Thank you.
There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep...
What was... Huh.
They're running away?
Merit study? All right. Calling it quits. You're taking cover! Merit studies resumed.
That guy was hard to kill. We're gonna do this solo, gang. We got this. Because I am Claude de Loutre. And I always win! Ah, lockpick. Ah, pumping station keycard. Man, I should have chose lockpicking. This reminder that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place on a fortnight from today.
Hey, you there!
Hey!
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post?
Oh, we read his journal.
Gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia. I've attempted to raise anyone.
Hi,
within the
Ambrasa.
sector, but
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Completely down. And there was that explosion. Please tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency. I need to get to the skip labs at once.
By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom.
Oh, this is this guy?
You're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
For fun? I see no one here to pass judgment on your actions. I certainly won't be telling anyone. I like the for fun one. All right, I'm gonna do the professor background.
They need no witness to convict me. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it.
I'm losing them.
I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Oh, we recovered the info. It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it. I could do. Oh, the sickly trait is helping me here. You okay? You sound like you're gonna throw up. Believe me, I should know. I know you're a good subject, and you've been even better one if you help me out. Let's do this one. We recovered the info.
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate.
His pap.
It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
My God, this guy's so defeatist. I could try to lie. Arbiter Jackson, I know him. If you're gonna be killed or refreshed anyway, why not just let me through? Oh, I can hack. All right, is it on a terminal here? I can try to find it and help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect.
Oh my God, this guy.
And perfection.
What's more perfect than a pure and clean record?
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization?
Yes.
To cover my abject failures?
Yes.
I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
Oh my God. No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything. I'm glad I have speech 1 for this.
You do that for me?
Of course. If you let me into the skip labs. No, you protector types are so gullible. I just wanted to torment you further. How funny.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
All right, we got a side mission. We're gonna help this guy out. Sparkwood, you're Florida in a house just appraised at value. My buyers can get their mortgage. I can't wait to close and get that money to work. All right, nice. Congrats. That's awesome.
Please remember what we spoke of.
I will remember. Should we help this guy out or who cares, right? I could have just lockpicked that and gone in there. If I had lockpicking. Give me all that loots. What is that constant running sound? It's the music. It's the drums. Yeah. It's like tense. We're doing a caper, a heist. Hey, babe. You coming back?
No.
Oh. Can you throw some trail mix down? Thanks. Like, just down the stairs in a big heap. Look at the art. Yeah, the music changed.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
I don't even know what I'm picking up half the time. Cigarette lighter? Sure. Messages? Thank you so much. No, coffee, you can leave, please.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
They've proven it's good to actually like click through all that even if you don't read it all. Wait, this is where I just was. I got turned around. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness and avoid walking directly in front of the enemy's line of sight. After gaining awareness, enemies will become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard and saw something. And if they find you, they'll become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see or hear you. The sneak skill decreases that rate that the enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. I still can't unlock all these doors. But we can get to the bathroom. Yeah, baby. The bathroom bandit is back. Is there somebody in here? Hello? I like they gave the stealth tutorial and I'm like, who is here? The half erased note is verbose and uses highly scientific terminology, but you are able to parse the author's meaning. It's because of my background as a professor. There are several factors to consider if we're successfully ascertain the cause of and possibly remedies for the spatial rift anomalies. These factors include, but are not limited to, the ship's size and mass, its speed at time of skip, and the age and the number of uses of the skip drive itself. The most complicated factor, however, is the number of ships that have skipped at specific locations. We are currently making great strides in finalizing the methodology to model this in the laboratory. Needless to say, discovering the root of the problem remains our priority.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question.
We must find the pattern.
Now what's this? Enough of this wandering to and from.
Isn't it easier just to kill them? Fuel control panel. Mash buttons trait for luck. Okay, look at this. Because I'm a science guy, I can do this one. And because I'm lucky, I can just mash buttons and get it. I'm gonna mash buttons. How fortunate. Uh-oh. He just sneezed? What was happening there?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
Uh-oh.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
I'm up to 7 heals. Sell all my junk. Short rounds, not to be confused with long rounds or short squares. I don't know if I need to buy anything.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully. Void is that? Advance! Seeking shelter. Carefully reloading. The Protectorate endures.
Good thing he said something.
Hastening to cover. Demonstrating requisite metal.
Oh, look, they love each other. Steal all the things. I didn't like all that sneaking around anyway. Earrings?
What? Commencing guidance.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Ah! What was that? Was that guy much louder? What? Little Richie is meal peppering and calling to ask for tips on things. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, prepping, not peppering. Was that one sound effect like really loud? Holy crap.
Advance.
Oh my god, this thing's gotta stop moving. Holy shit on a plate. Oh, I got stuck. Running just as fast as I can. 109.
Thanks again for the help, Bob.
No worries, Telephone. Thanks for the 109. Holy crap. It made you jump? Yeah, that was really loud. I'm about to die, by the way. Overuse of the medical enhancer can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled. Watch your toxicity closely. Investing in the medical skill can increase the amount. Okay.
Restoring the balance.
I can barely see that guy. All right, so how do I use the explosives? G? Like that. Oh, that was very good. Can I get in there? I want to get in there.
Seeking cover.
All right. That grenade was very good. We definitely needed that. I thought I was gonna die. So the rifle is cool, but it's slow rate of fire. Which I guess makes sense, but all right.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I read all the lore. You vile betrayer. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults?
Yeah.
I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always being sacrificed. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is the obviously flawed grand plan? I'm gonna do number 2.
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
And Niles is just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than a betrayal. Did the math say I'm going to kill you? All right, so what if your math is wrong? Screw the math. It's not too late. Niles is still alive. You know what? You're gonna kill us because of math.
That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Shoot her. Oh shit. Holy crap! Wow, some really cool effects and visuals here.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
So we got out, but everybody we knew from the beginning is gone, huh? All right, we got picked up by someone. Ooh, we got the opening title. All right. Very cool. Ursapod biological overview. It's a bear whale.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
I've been gone for 10 years?
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
That's Valerie.
Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly.
Oh, Niles is still alive.
It's my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
They're still alive. Yeah, I selected a flaw of sickly.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Sickly trait.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Reliable protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
Wait, can I respec and choose the dumb trait now? If I wanted to? I wonder what I would choose. You could? Let me play with it. Oh wow, wait, hold on. Maybe we're dumb instead of sickly. Do we like lucky with the crit chance? And certain opportunities are just accessible to you? Do we like that? I did get to mash buttons. Keep in mind that dumb will significantly. Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be funny, right? I'm gonna see. I may be wrong here, but let's see. I'm trying to think if lucky is the other one I want. All right, what are the ones we would lock? No sneaking. How's the melee in this game? You went with brilliant, lucky, and dumb. That's what I'm doing. We're the same. Guns require ammo, but melee doesn't. I mean, this doesn't mean I can't use guns. It just means I can't put points into it. Almost the same age, basically the same person. I know, right? Would I select if I wasn't streaming? I have no idea. I'd probably be a burly melee guy. But my character is a little different than that. He's a little silly. I want to be able to lockpick, I think, but let's just get rid of hacking and engineering. I'm gonna actually so my companions won't be that great. I can't choose. Yeah, I want to keep my options open for melee and guns. So I gotta get rid of one more thing. I'm not gonna get rid of dumb. I think dumb is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get rid of I get rid of lockpicks. I'm not gonna lockpick. There we go.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern.
You're just dumb.
This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Okay. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%.
That's so
While
funny.
the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Wait, DeVries is alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive
What?
Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries.
Oh, that's nice.
This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Rebuild the astrogator, is that possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing.
That makes
Final
one of us.
update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
So it's just the three of us? Ooh, I leveled up. This is hilarious. All right, if you buy the deluxe edition of the game, this pops up. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects, minus 15% vendor prices, minus 10% sell value at vendors. Is one of those things good and one of those things bad? Like minus 10% sell value? What does that mean? My junk sells for less? So everything's cheaper, but my junk is okay. I think it's probably okay, right? I'll take that. That should all overall be a 5% help, right? Every time you level up, you earn a skill point. Spending a skill point raises the skill up by 1 up to your current level. If that skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing you to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so all these are locked because I'm dumb. I get 2 points. This is why dumb probably isn't the worst, because I'd be tempted to be like, All right, well, I want to put a point in lock picks, and I want a point in, you know, engineering, and like the whole game, I'll be a whole bunch of ones. Let's go with this is also 10% damage to humans. Let's go with that. Auto dock. Workbench. Oh my god. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown screen at the workbench to destroy items and turn them into the base. Ah! Bypass shunt. Tool used to hack computers. Now, I never have to make mag picks, huh? I guess I can hack things that are level 1, right? At the workbench, party upgrades allows you to upgrade your companions' weapons and armor, improving their efficacy in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades for both their armor and weapon, and each tier unlocked by obtaining a companion's upgrade kit. Niles. And Valerie. Oh, I have the Moon Man helmet? What? Mods, it's premium. Gain a bonus to damage resistance scaling with total bits held. How fun is that? Companion abilities charge 10% faster. Yes. I want to know what that looks like, what the helmet looks like. Yes. Pretty freaky.
This records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good. I don't have lockpick.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Okay. If you already have the key, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Oh, okay. You know me too well.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you can use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed with that warning is worrying.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense.
All I meant was that you look a little more banged up than I remember.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing his best. Anyway, I'll get to fixing this dispenser.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%.
Okay.
Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
All right, that was hilarious. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't want that. I wanted... Yes. All right. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short distance. Corpses hit and will melt away, preventing others from finding them. So I need these keys for it, right? Q to activate gadget. Okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%. Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion.
All right, so I need 4 decryption keys for this.
Updating medical charts.
Don't update my medical charts. I'm fine.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
I'm totally fine. The incognito. Moon Man bobblehead season pass reward. Liberated from Spacer's Choice and Anti-Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moon Man mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections and thus subject to Anti's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. It's not the best choice in bobblehead season pass rewards. It's the only choice. Please allow 3 to 18 months responses from the Earth Directorate. A lot of red tape here. Commander's safe key. I gotta find that. Got some hydroponics going on. Alright, I should go probably talk to our friend first before doing all this.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Admiring the rift there, Agent. The Freeze was the traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Has it really been 10 years?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Yep.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Fine by me.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Sure, self-defense, we can call it that.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
This when she established a safe room there. What if she took all the safes with her when she left?
Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last.
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to wring hands about then. Probably.
Probably.
Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
All right. Chap says, how's Outer Worlds 2 compared to first? We just barely got out of the tutorial, so I don't know if I can judge yet, but I'm having fun so far. It's a little dark. All right, should I quickly run through the ship? I found the bathroom. I found that room. I found this room too. Also this one. I found main engineering. Okay, that's this way. Yeah, I like the first one too. It's a good time. I really, I dig games, where you have your missions and your story and your exploration, but you also have like a cast of characters that you communicate with, companions, party members, crew members, that kind of stuff. I really enjoy that. There's some interesting things to find on the ship. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to explore it.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Last stop for Boston Paradise. Unsent message. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. All right. Niles and Valerie. Got our 2. That interesting thing to find on the ship, could I have found it now? Does it matter if I find it now or later? Does it matter now or later or no? So I guess I can go back real quick. Place looks cool. It can help quite a bit. All right, let's go look. It's just a loading screen away. Oh, perk points. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of available perks. Okay. You can favorite. Oh, all right. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. These are unavailable. Okay. So bullet shield. You gain a bonus of damage resistance and max health. You gain a crit hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased against strong enemies such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. All right, because I'm a medical 1, I can do caustic researcher. You can now apply vulnerable faster when dealing corrosive damage. Additionally, your critical hit chance against dissolved foes is increased. Okay. I can do a pharma enthusiast. You unlock an additional primer slot, allowing you to use the effects of multiple primers at once. So it's like better inhalers. Rapid recharge after dropping to 10% or less gadget energy. Energy recharge is faster for a few seconds. Science. Ninja. Evasion chance and heavy armor. Your speech skill also scales damage, plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. I kind of like that. That way I can just level up speech every time and scale my damage. That's kind of interesting. Let's do it. All right. All right, where on the ship haven't I looked? We went in here, right? A hibernation suit? Hibernation helmet. You can unlock things. I'm assuming that's not it.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
That's the shower. I'll tell you after you're done searching and want to know. Mechanical model kit, another of Niall's hobbies currently in progress. Constructing these models be satisfying for someone who likes to tinker and polish, and whose idea of fun also involves a little monotony to escape the frenzy of daily life. A few nubs lie scattered around the runner, probably from when he was last at work on this bit. He works on models. Can't get in there. I mean, you can guide me to where I should be looking. I mean, bottom level, top level. I feel like I'm just going in circles now. It's on the bottom level. I've been in here. I've been in here. Okay, we got this. Can't do the Valerie mod. Is it? It's like a hidden thing? Oh, it's hidden. So not obvious, huh? I disabled power to something. Oh. Finally, a weapon that learns to get better so you don't have to. Okay, cool. I never would have found that probably in an entire playthrough. I would have been level like 30 and went, what is this? All right, let's save it there. New save. All right, we got a whole planet here.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Holy crap. Field tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, okay. So you can kind of like use him as a crafting bench while you're out and about.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
No. Okay. What about Paradise Island?
Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons.
Extremely hostile.
Plan your visit accordingly.
Okay. Or rats? Where are we supposed to be going? And I guess we can go down here and start, right? Or up? This is going up. Turn off the radio? No. I like it. Lucky Spratfoot. How do you guys play when it doesn't highlight the objects for you? I would find that so hard. My strategy here is to click through things so that I get conversation objects, options. Oh shit. Biomass grenade, a sticky grenade that explodes after a small delay. Give me that. Lots of little things to a lot of little things that you can explore and find, huh? Sprat hide. Space rats. Sprats. I can't tell you, it's so hard. I'm playing so much Dying Light Beast, and like you move around very similarly in that game, and all I do is spam Q so that I can highlight objects that I can pick up, and I want to do that so bad here. All that will do is stop time.
Sounded good. That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
That's right. I didn't even notice there was a dead guy there. Oh, he's got a weapon. Triple barrel shotgun. I'm getting lots of guns. I don't have any melee weapons yet.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Standing by.
Companion abilities. Each companion has a special companion ability, okay? Companions naturally charge over time while in combat, but can charge faster via skills, perks, and equipment. C and V. I don't know what their... What are their perks? Abilities spread out, I'll hold them. Niles taunts all enemies in an area around him. After he fires 3 shots at the target, dealing increased damage. Niles' ability must be fully charged, and you must be targeting an enemy for it to be activated. Valerie's emergency protocols fires a volley of syringes with healing drugs at you, applying a strong heal over time effect and granting massive damage reduction for a short duration. Okay.
On your command.
I just shot Valerie. I'm pretty sure I shot Valerie. I'm so sorry. I was like, that's a flying robot. I should shoot it. Valerie, I am so sorry. I'm kind of sad that Valerie didn't mention that I shot her. Commander, you have shot the property of Spacer's Choice. Should go right toward our objective. Like, I don't know what the strat is here. I'm gonna explore this little station by the water, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if I should be going right for the objective or not. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go over here. There's not gonna be anything to do. Then I'm gonna go to the objective, and they're gonna send me here. Hello? Are you friendly?
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. Hello, 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 hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through. Hello, hello, hello. You must be a new, co-worker.
Here to do some fishing?
No.
Here to do some fishing?
You're obviously just passing through.
Regal tarts? Do your part with Regal tarts. Yes.
Here to do some fishing?
Here to do some fishing? You wanna go dig up some bones?
Apologies, but an quantum mechanicals work is never.
Am I allowed to like steal all your stuff? Pick up fried crabble patty. Advanced decryption key. Give me all that stuff. I like this place. Lots of cool stuff for me. I'm gonna turn off your radio. Thanks for all the stuff, gang. You guys were great. Seriously.
Hello.
Hello.
Must be a new,
Hello. As long as it's not red, you can take it? Oh, man. How addicting is that? All right, let's go to the objective. I don't have too much time left in the stream. It's a pretty little planet, huh? Spacer's choice.
Whoa there. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. You've heard of us, I take it? I don't think that's probably a smart thing to say. I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor. Sure, I can identify myself. I'm right here. Now, please step aside. I'm gonna be a Sprat exterminator.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder.
Oh.
End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
A 4. Give me a pitch of what Auntie's Choice is.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia.
That's knuckin' futz. Kevsky, thank you so much for the 7 months. How's it going? Thanks for the Prime Gaming. I appreciate you. Yeah, gang, I appreciate everybody hanging out today. I appreciate your support. And if you want to do away with those stupid ads, just subscribe. And you can do it on Amazon's dime if you are like Kevsky and use Prime Gaming.
And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
All right. You seem kind of consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
Was your convoy these flying shooting mechanicals that fired at anything that moved? No?
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
I don't have the commemorative toss ball.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
You mean this commemorative toss ball that I didn't find?
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
All right, I'll try to find that ball too. I'm looking for a trader named DeVries. Any idea?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Milver Street?
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street.
Perfect.
He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing still.
I wonder, can I move? All right, yeah. Okay, oh, so they brought me into town. I wonder if I can get that keepsake real quick. Was it like just right over here? Hello? Uncle Owen? Aunt Brew? Extra holster. There it is. How did I miss that? I'm such a bad gamer. Oh my god. You know why? Because I didn't follow the road. They like literally paved the road for you to get into the trouble, get this fight, and move right on to the first quest giver. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna go anywhere but where you want me to go. I'll show you.
Can't believe some of You're back, I see. Something to share?
Here's your toss ball.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
Hey, I got a little bit of reputation. My reputation precedes me. Get it? Good for what
Keep your
ails
petty
you.
skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words.
We'll explore all this.
I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I guess so.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
This is the right place, right? Yeah. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spencer's choice. All right, Minister Milver Street.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No.
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting
That
for
is
moxie,
cool armor.
I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which?
I want her to
Well,
stop
you
talking
seem
so I can talk for a
observant
second.
sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough.
Stop
Come
talking.
see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work.
All right. Ryler says, I'm disappointed it was not actually a weird worm that you showed. Biologist problems. Babe. Ryler was disappointed that it wasn't actually a weird worm that you showed. Biologist problems. What is, you know, Pops' Yankee lamp upstairs?
Yeah.
The lampshade material. What is that?
Glass?
It's like some sort of like stained glass or something.
It's
Because this person's armor looks a lot like that material. Look at this.
Work actually befitting your time.
glass.
Cut glass.
I'll be waiting.
Soldered together.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I love, well, I don't know if I love, but he's a lot like my character is he not? I can see my character having that voice. I think we even have a mole in the exact same spot. Oh no, I moved my mole up here, didn't I? Yeah. All right, tell me, do you believe in signs? Do you mean like the one that says trespassing and no entry? Sure don't. Oh, I got the Space Ranger perk. I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that? Oh my god. You're trying to tell me something. You mean the ones like, I'm gonna say the dumb remark.
Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Whisper to Niles, think we can trust this guy? I have to get to a big tower, the Sox relay. Oh my god. I'm gonna whisper to Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
With that hat, definitely not. I'm trying to find someone named August DeVries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I have to get to a big tower, the Sox relay.
Do you mean the Vox relay? That's a big tower. You do? Well, listen carefully. If you help me with what I want, I can get you into the Vox. Or all the socks you need. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I'm gonna listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects.
Yes.
The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, literally short-lived.
And what do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
We're gonna have to choose which one, right? All right, I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to a frontal assault. I'd rather. Okay, so if you go with her, she's gonna be like more of attacking. All right, so let's leave the conversation for now, and we can kind of talk to her about it. Oh, that's a steal. Okay, I don't want to steal. Got it.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
But she does
Even
look
the
dangerous.
Spacer's choice could not maneuver her.
I can't steal stuff here. I don't like it here. I can't pick up all the loot.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time.
True.
Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you.
I like that
I'm
armor.
Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island.
Babylon Carr?
No one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Looking for Auntie's choice bootlickers to kill. Hey, I'm talking to one. How funny. You can just go right at it? Speech attack, enrage. The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals in infiltrating the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for one named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Ex-lover who jilted me. I seek answers in bloody vengeance in no particular order. I'm gonna say that.
So happens that I know the feeling from the receiving end. Bevy of ex-lovers who took my losing interest personal. Romance is a transaction, same as anything. If the deal's no good anymore, walk. And if someone tries to cheat you, make them regret it.
There you go. I'll see. All right, I'm gonna hear what she wants.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
All right. Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information. Can you save it in the middle of a conversation? No. Okay. I'm gonna tell her that.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
Okay. I want to think about it.
Like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
I wonder if there's another new option here too.
Greetings. What's on your mind?
Okay, yeah, you can tell him about what she wants too. How funny. I don't know what decision I'm leaning more towards going with her. Her name is awesome. Babylon Core. But gang, I'm gonna wrap things up there before we jump into that. Thank you guys so much for watching today. This was great. Thanks again to Xbox for sending me a copy of the game. Maybe we'll continue it next weekend. We'll see. I don't know what my plan is yet, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for all the resubs. Thanks for the support, and you know, hang out on our Discord, chat with a whole bunch of like-minded geeks, and stay in touch till the next stream, which will be next Saturday, unless something changes. All right, thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be safe, have fun, and game on! I love your faces. You have a great week too, Alaska.